Sergeant Oslevar Barnes, has the tally been completed?
Yes, Lieutenant Governor. The electors have unanimously cast 16 votes for Joseph R. Biden.
Thank you, Madam President. It is my pleasure to announce to you and to the members of the college that the tellers agree in their count. The electors of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania have cast 20 votes for the Honorable Joseph R. Biden for President of the United States and 20 votes for the Honorable Kamala D. Harris for Vice President of the United States.
Hello and welcome to What the F Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Monday, December 14th, 2020. Welcome to day 1425. The Electoral College affirmed Joe Biden as the 46th President of the United States after the Supreme Court rejected a lawsuit by Texas seeking to overthrow the election results in Georgia, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, which Trump lost in November. All 538 electors cast their votes for president based on the election results that were recently certified by all 50 states and Washington, D.C. The president-elect is expected to speak during prime time after surpassing 270 electoral votes needed to win. On Friday, the Supreme Court issued a short, unsigned order stating that Texas had, quote, not demonstrated a judicially cognizable interest in the matter in which another state conducts its elections, end quote. The court dismissed all pending motions regarding the case. All 6 battleground states, Michigan, Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, which Trump contested, cast their votes for Biden. Moving on, the United States administered the first shots of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine to healthcare workers as the United States topped 300,000 total deaths since the pandemic began. On Friday, the FDA authorized the vaccine from Pfizer for emergency use in the United States for people aged 16 and older. An initial shipment of about 2.9 million doses of the vaccine will be sent to 636 locations by the end of this week. Federal officials expect 20 million people to get the first of 2 required doses by the end of the month, and to have 100 million people in total immunized by the end of March. Trump, meanwhile, tweeted, quote, first vaccine administered, congratulations USA, congratulations world, end quote. Meanwhile, Trump delayed a plan for senior White House staff members to receive the coronavirus vaccine early. In a tweet, Trump said that he asked White House staffers to receive the coronavirus vaccine, quote, somewhat later in the program unless specifically necessary, end quote, after it was reported that the administration was planning to rapidly distribute the vaccine to staffers despite the first doses generally being reserved for healthcare workers. It's not clear how many doses were allocated for the White House since many staff members had already tested positive for the virus and recovered. Moving on, Russian government hackers breached the Treasury, Commerce, and Homeland Security departments as part of a months-long global espionage campaign. While the full scope and significance of the breaches remains unclear, the hack, which may have begun as early as this spring, led to an emergency National Security Council meeting at the White House on Saturday. The hacker group, known as APT-29 or Cozy Bear, is part of Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, SVR, which also hacked the State Department and White House email servers during the Obama administration. Last month, Trump fired the director of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, Chris Krebs, after Krebs vouched for the integrity of the presidential election and disputed Trump's claims of widespread electoral fraud. And finally, Attorney General William Barr resigned his post and will leave, quote, just before Christmas, end quote. This, according to an announcement made by Trump over Twitter. Trump said that he and Barr had a very nice meeting and that their relationship has been a very good one. In a meeting last week, however, Trump raised the idea of firing Barr, reportedly furious that Barr had kept a federal investigation into Hunter Biden's taxes from becoming public before the November election. Trump also told Fox News this weekend that Barr should have stepped up regarding the matter. Trump was also reportedly upset that Barr was considering resigning before January 20th. Deputy Attorney General Jeff Rosen will now become acting Attorney General. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditas.